This video will demonstrate how to locate secondary sources and use them to find primary legal authority. You can do this by searching either legal or discipline-specific databases on the USF Library website. So start at the Law and Legal Research Guide and go to Books and Articles. From there, you will see a list of legal databases as well as a list of subject-specific databases. So let's talk about the subject-specific databases. Within the field of education, there are a couple of databases that the library subscribes to where you can search for articles and other resources. They are Education Source and ERIC. So what you can do is to fashion a search within those databases where you're searching for articles written by scholars and researchers about particular legal issues within education. So let's go to Education Source. And as an example, let's look for information on vouchers. Now, there are thousands and thousands of articles in these databases about this topic. However, you want to focus on those articles that look at the topic from a legal point of view that will show you different legal authority, that is cases, statutes, etc. So you need to add words to your search that will bring those search results to the top. So for example, if I was looking for court cases about vouchers, I may want to do something like put in Supreme Court. So what I'm telling the system to do is look for the word vouchers, but also look for the word Supreme Court, and only those that have all those words in them will be displayed. So let's do a search. And when you get your results, you can start taking a look at the different titles and see if any of them look like they're relevant to your search. And if you look at number 3 right here, it actually lists the name of a court case right in the title and the keywords at the bottom. So let's take a look at this article. And if you read down in the abstract, it actually talks, it talks to the Zelman case, gives you at least the case name. I suspect when you access the actual text of the article, you'll get even a case citation. So you can read about it, read what that author has to say, and then use the actual citation that you find or the case name within some of the legal databases to actually pull up those cases. So if you read through this article, you'll see that it's talking about that case and others. Another place to look would be some of the legal databases. I know a lot of people use Google Scholar, so let me just show you how you would use Google Scholar in order to look for those secondary sources also. So I'm going to click on Google Scholar, do the same kind of search, although this time I'm going to say school vouchers. And let's do Supreme Court. And so you're going to be getting articles, books, and all kinds of other materials that have those key terms in them. One thing you can also do if you want to look for things that are fairly current is you can limit your search by time range. Now note over at the right hand side that the things that USF subscribes to you will see a link to. So for example, if I was to pull up this article, because USF has a subscription, I'll be able to read this article online, print it out, etc. And again, if you read through these articles, Many times it will cite specific cases, statutes, and other legal authority to you. In the next video, I'll talk about actually locating the full text of legal materials using the Westlaw database.